Hello guys, this is Lightning Born YouTube and welcome to another live stream. And today I'm talking about the concern about Disney Pixar's Toy Story 4. Now this is a film that has been through a hurricane of problems. First we had Will McCormack and Radasha James, who were originally assigned to write the screenplay, but then they left due to creative differences. Then, veteran Disney animator and former Pixar head John Lasseter was fired after allegations of sexual misconduct. And then, not top of that, the film has got delayed and the script.
On Canadian television when he was in Winnipeg?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. When he was in Winnipeg on Wednesday this week, saying that they've only gone through the first render of the script.
Yes.
8.5 months before the scheduled release of the film.
Yes. Now, Annie Potts, who is returning to voice Bo Peep, has said they've thrown 3/4 of the script out. So that means that the first part of the script will be Stanton, Lasseter, and the old guard at Pixar. Then, the other bit of the script will be written by Stephanie Folsom. And the concern to me is, if you throw 3/4 of the script, that will mean they'll try to piece together and it just won't fit.
Well, I'll start. I'll say what I need to say. And if you go on Wikipedia or any other website, the plot says that Buzz, the Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and Jessie go to find Bo Peep, but leave Beth, Mrs. Potato Head, and Pam is in charge of the group.
Yes, back at Bonnie's house. Now, the thing to me is also...
However,
sorry.
Suggested that in the movie that what we'll find out is in the 5 years between The Time Forgot and Toy Story 4 is Buzz and Jessie have got engaged.
Just got to let the cat out. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Have got engaged and married. And the problem is that this is annoying me. And this is annoying me because it's like it feels like the movie is turning into soap land.
Yes, and also the thing was that Don Rickles was supposed to return as Mr. Potato Head. Rickles passed away in April of 2017, and his representative talked to the Hollywood Reporter, confirming that he'd not recorded his lines. So it makes me wonder, because there was extra material in Toy Story 2, particularly of the outtakes, whether they'll go the Paul Newman route in Cars 3, whether they'll use audio from... No, Cars 3, because they used Paul Newman, they used dialogue from his outtakes, they did, to get some new dialogue for Doc Hudson.
From the Canadian interview.
Ah, yes.
Is that we start the movie. Apparently, it looks like we start the movie with basically Woody, Buzz, and the gang. And Jessie's excited to be getting married, and then that's when it emerges that in between The Time Forgot in 2014 and the 5 years, and they get engaged.
Yes.
Engaged. And I wasn't happy when I read this. You weren't happy.
No.
And I said it's turning. It feels like this movie's going to be more like a soap opera.
Yes. And if this is true, that would mean that splashing all the money to get Blake Clark, Wally Shawn, Ray Berger, Estelle Harris, Jodie Benson, Michael Keaton, Jeff Pigeon, Kristen Schaal, Bonnie Hunt, Timothy Dalton, Jeff Garlin, Laurie Metcalf, and all the other cast. It's a waste of money. You know, the gang. Toy Story 2, they weren't left behind. Buzz, Slinky, Rex, Ham, all went out to rescue Woody. Toy Story 3.
Yeah, and thought it was, you had deluded Buzz, thinking that Jesse and Bullseye were enemy soldiers.
Ah, yes. And then in Toy Story 3, the gang all went to Sunnyside Daycare. So to me,
I nearly got them destroyed.
Yes, when Buzz had his switched flipped.
Apparently, originally they were going to get Tim Allen to do the Spanish, but as they quickly learned, Tim speaks English, and that's all he speaks.
Yes. Now, a few things to say about Toy Story 4.
Can we get to the main part, which is basically not what we said on the pre-meet?
Yes.
I'm not reading the pre-music, that's on Wikipedia. I'm reading now. What is your opinion on the engagement of basically the reported engagement that came out this week of that Tim Allen said about Buzz and Jesse getting married? Because that's not.
Well.
Why it feels like Pixar are going the soap route.
Yes. Now, I will say this, that look, it's okay if you have the joke of them getting married or in a dream sequence. I don't mind that. But to actually seriously say that Buzz Lightyear and Jesse getting married, well, I don't know. That makes me feel.
That will emerge in the first few scenes, apparently. I don't know what Tim was referring to, but he said the first one.
Well,
could have been.
Well, bear in mind the script.
That could have been the first render, you know.
Well, yeah, but.
The first render back in 2015. So.
Yeah, but bear in mind Annie Potts said that they threw 3/4 of the script out.
But you're basically not happy because it feels like you're going to be your average episode of.
Yes. Now, we were saying before we came on air that Tom, Tim, and Joan obviously are all getting on a bit now. I mean, it's been nearly 23 years since the first Toy Story film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Maths is not my strong point.
Tom's 62.
Yep.
Tim's 65 and Joan's 56.
So they're getting on a bit. Wally Shawn, I think.
Well, like I said a year earlier this week, Tom and Tim are going to be at the time where they think about retiring soon.
Yeah, Wally Shawn is 74. Gosh, yeah. So they are all getting on a bit, and also I think that we will also see that although Randy Newman is coming back, because of course it wouldn't be Toy Story without Randy Newman, I do have a concern though. Newman's strong point is not really love songs. It's love songs to the characters, but he wouldn't know how to write a good love score because Newman has never done that before. So that raises a new challenge.
At the end of the last film, which is basically, but the end of the last film in the credits is the romantic.
No, that's no. That is not romantic. That is between Woody and Andy. It's about their relationship. It's not about love.
The last shot that was in the movie, which is basically.
Oh, sorry, you mean the Spanish version of You've Got a Friend in Me?
Yes.
Yes, the Gypsy Kings. Yes, sorry. Yeah, I thought you meant
you could tell that was, if there was going to be another movie, that their relationship was going to go further. And, you know, I don't know what they're trying to do with that, because it feels, how do you... Sorry for my dad stomping down.
Now, Toy Story 4...
Will,
Oh, sorry.
this is my point. I know around about Pixar is where are they going? Because
Yes, I mean, they've lost Lasseter. The old guard, Andrew Stanton, they'll probably be gone soon. They will probably.
surely they need to have that conversation. All of them. They've lost John.
They've lost Don. They've lost Joe Ranf, of course, who...
They lost Jim.
Yep, Jim Varney.
Yeah.
So,
In 2000, they lost Jim and that.
yep.
What they need to be doing, I mean, what really got me annoyed, and I watched Toy Story of 10 again this week,
Oh, yes.
and it was a scene where they're all locked up in the hotel,
Yes.
but Jesse's in that, and he's like, oh, thank goodness you're, and Buzz says, oh, thank goodness you're alright, babe.
Oh, yeah, yes.
You know,
Well,
it's like,
that was probably just a joke. That was.
but is it?
Yes. Yes, that was a bit of a gag. They weren't actually being serious.
Even though it's effectively at the end of Toy Story 2, at the end of, and all throughout Toy Story 3,
Yes.
in Toy Story 3, at the first scene in Andy's house, when they're in the toy box, it's revealed that Buzz and Jessie are boyfriend
And girlfriend. Now, do you remember what we were saying about new talent? Well, the positive of Lasseter's firing is that we have Josh Cooley, who is a new...
Well, basically, talking of young talent, I don't want to open the floodgates up for any film executives watching or for any TV executives watching, but with the storyline that Kate McBurn's doing, she spoke to Digital Spy yesterday overnight, and they put up an interview on Digital Spy's website overnight, and she in that interview hinted that she could be leaving. So basically, and you know, and I know, I am always a fan of young talent, aren't I?
Yes. Yes, so Josh...
Basically, I don't want to open the floodgates. You know what I mean by saying I don't want...
yeah.
I know what she said in an interview in 2015, that she wants to move to America and basically do some films in America. That could possibly be a good show.
Yes. Now, can we get back to Toy Story 4? You're obsessed with Kate Winslet.
No.
Now, can we get back to Toy Story 4, please?
Yeah, I'm just saying about young talent. That's...
Yes. Now, Josh Cooley, who has worked his way up from Pixar because he's been a storyboard artist and then moved to a screenwriter and storyboard supervisor. So now he gets the big job, directing Toy Story 4. Josh Cooley, which I hope he does a good job. It's a huge risk for his first feature film to direct, but I hope he steps up to the plate.
Tim Allen said it's going to have a very sad and tragic ending. He said he could not get through the last...
Yeah, the last scene.
Which indicates that someone is going to be...
broken-hearted or could...
destroyed.
No, they're not... There's no death. No. Oh, dear. Now, as I was saying... many crew... Now, Randy Newman... I'm a big fan of Randy Newman. Randy has wrote some brilliant songs. People might hate his voice. Somebody said his voice is like a cockroach in warm butter. I get that. But his songs have been really one of the most memorable. And he joined Pixar / Disney in 1995. John Lasseter was the man who brought him to Pixar. With John now gone, Toy Story 4, I predict, will be Newman's last ever film score. And I was listening to Randy Newman. Sorry, I was listening to Randy Newman's interview on Radio 4. He was on this series called Master Tapes. And one of his fans who had been with him since the 70s had complained that with his film composing commitments had delayed his recording career. Now, Newman is now 74. So I think this would be the perfect time. Yes, this would be the perfect time for Newman to bow out. And look, Newman's film scoring first started in the film called Cold Turkey, which was a comedy film. And so that 1971, that was the first film that Randy Newman composed. So I predict this will not be just the end of his. Excuse me, please. Right. This will not just mark the end of his association with Disney / Pixar. This will mark the association of film composing. In fact, John Williams is going to probably retire after Indiana Jones and Star Wars. And I do think that Randy Newman, well, can I just say, if Randy is this to be his last film, then thank you for all your songs that you've written. I know people may not like your voice, but you have written some very good, memorable Disney songs.
Well, I think, going back to Pixar, I think the concerns started happening back in 2013, because when Toy Story Terror came to TV.
Yes. Now.
Because you had this horror, scary movie, it was likened to the first part, the Daleks in Manhattan. It was
it?
The pig slaves, people disappearing.
Oh, yes.
That's right and centre. They likened it to that because, if you know, with Toy Story, if you've listened to the audio commentary on the special edition of Toy Story 2, is the Toy Story movies do give homages to a lot of big television shows and movies.
Oh, okay. I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Toy Story 2.
Now, Toy Story of Terror, John thought it was just going to be a 6-minute short. However, he saw the story and decided holiday, what the Americans like to call a special. Well, no, not really Thanksgiving. No, Halloween, you idiot. This is in October. Thanksgiving is in December, Marcus.
Basically, we don't need, and another thing is, I don't think we need Toy Story 4 because...
No, we do not need Toy Story 4. This is a film that nobody... Actually, I must be guilty in this. I was asking for a Toy Story 4.
Yeah, but now you're not after this.
Well,
the other stories have come out in mini stories or...
Not just that, but look, this script, I feel it's just going to be pieced together and it's not going to fit. It's like that jigsaw piece that you put when you keep trying and it's not going to fit.
But saying that, it's like with Star Wars. You do the live action movies and then you start. So you do. Okay, in which order shall I go? The actual order, which is episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 6, or should I go with the way it was done, which is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
That's not what I meant. No.
Basically, but then in 08, they started fitting the middle parts.
Yes, no, that's not what.
That's the point that I'm trying to make here, Will, is with Toy Story 4, is how do you fit that into the Toy Story of Terror and the Time Forgot into the puzzle?
No, that is not what I meant. I meant because of the script rewrites, because 3/4 of the script have been thrown out. That means there'll be half of the first script and half of the second script.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
On the actor's side, on the cast side, how do you think they...
Well,
Tom Hanks and Tim Allen and Ken Cusack have been total professionals. They've not said anything.
no, Annie Potts has hinted, but she's not been. It'll be good to see her back as Bo Peep, you know.
But it's not been confirmed.
No, she's confirmed in an interview.
No. But what she's saying about the script, it has not been confirmed.
Well, Disney have been very quiet, so we can't say.
But on the actor side, I mean, Tom Hanks is a professional actor. He's not going to go slating his employees.
No. But I do worry if all the supporting characters, if you like Wrexham and the others, what's the point of spending all those books bringing John Reisenberger back and Michael Keaton?
Well, you know what it is to do with, and we've talked about this many times with different other actors, particularly youngsters, haven't we, on a lot of live streams?
On the debates, yeah.
And other stuff. What is it to do with, Will?
Money, yes, exactly. And I know Jim Morris, Pixar's president, said we would never do a film just for money. Well, I'm sorry, Jim. That is just...
Yeah, but as you've got on the screen that you're showing me now, in a 2010 interview, which is probably at the premiere of Toy Story 3, Lee, which is the director of Toy Story 3, initially stated that a fourth Toy Story film was never, ever going to happen.
Yes, but then when...
Hawaiian Vacation came up.
No. Then rewind. No, fast forward to November the 6th, 2014. It was an investors call, so all the investors in Disney. Lasseter spoke with Stanton and Unkrich and Pete Docter, most of the old guys.
They had already at that point had Hawaiian Vacation and...
Yes, that had already been done. Now...
And Toy Story of Terror had already been done. That came in the post-production process of The Time Forgot.
Well, yeah, but as I said, so Andrew Stanton wrote a treatment, which is not a script, but it's a basic outline. And then they hired Radisha Jones and Will McCormack, who have been who write sitcoms, who are sitcom writers, and then they left due to creative differences, and this is where it all began to go wrong. After they left, shortly after that, John Lasseter, of course, there was allegations that came of John Lasseter.
Weinstein, isn't
Uh,
it?
yes, that's part of how.
Then it was okay. Then the movie got hit by the Weinstein story.
Yes, in which so Lasseter went. So apart from that, two screenwriters had left. The co-director had gone. So I thought it couldn't get any worse. Luckily,
I go down to the release of the film. This is where I think we need to rant a bit.
right. So the film was originally. Yes, but
The film was originally scheduled for technical release.
theatrical release.
16th of June 2017, but on October the 8th, 2015, so 18 months before, the release date was delayed until the 15th of June, Friday the 15th of June this year.
And then
Give the original date of Cars 3 on October the 26th, 2016, had been delayed until to June 21st, 2019. Well, it was taken by The Incredibles 2, which was further along in production.
or Paint Dry, the movie too. I don't like The Incredibles.
The film will also be shown in IMAX theaters.
IMAX, yeah.
Which you can get on your TV.
No, you cannot get IMAX on your TV.
And Sky Cinema, which you can get on TV.
No, you cannot get IMAX on Sky Cinema.
I'm not talking about IMAX.
No. Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, it'll be one of the first films to be.
Disney's new streaming service like that president.
And the live-action remake of The Lion King. So, yeah, I bet I'll be going to see this in the cinema. I will be quite emotional to see that this will be the last film that, we'll see John Lasseter's name on the credits. And like I said, I bet. Yes, of course he did. Idiot. Now, the question is, on the musical side, going back to Randy Newman, will he bring back old themes? Because in Toy Story 3, he brought back some themes from the first film and some themes from the second film. So I wonder if Newman will be bringing back some of the old themes, or it will be a fresh, new score. You know what?
I think there's going to be a villain in this movie, isn't there? There always is in the Pixar ones.
Well, I'm not sure if you could really call Sid a villain. You can call the Prospector a villain. And Lotso?
That was brilliant.
Yeah, I'm Lotso Hugging Bear.
You're living at Toy Story 2 and 3. You're basically, the reason why Woody's back in Harold's Toy Barn is basically so that Stinky Pete can get his revenge.
Ah, yes. So, yeah, I think also it was lovely in Toy Story 3 that they got Eric Von Detten to come back as an Easter egg to voice. Well, not to voice. I mean, Sid, if you didn't know, the Bin Man is Sid. If you look, he has the same T-shirt with the skull on it.
Basically, Lee said in all the audio commentaries that, we'll make there's a guy with a black T-shirt. Why don't we just make him
Sid? Yes.
So we gave him the same old T-shirt.
Yep. And then they just put a high visibility jacket and some headphones, and yeah, Sid was the Bin Man.
Nobody knows. At least Woody didn't know. People are like, how did Woody not know?
Oh, I think he did know. He just was
Is that why he was scared?
Well, no, he was concentrating on finding his friends. Because they thought they were going to be thrown out in the attic, and we had this soap opera.
Actually, that's as we find out later on.
Yes.
That's actually a mistake. He was gonna put them in the attic, but
yes. As Woody said, Woody got so angry in this movie. I think he had anger control issues. Now.
But like I said, great performance from Tom Hanks. Really got.
Oh yes, very. Very good performance. Now, I have a few questions. Number one, so this is to do with the credits. Number one, will we have outtakes? Number two, will we have an epilogue? And number three, will the song at the credits be sung by Mr. Newman?
I think what's going to happen is we're going to go through all of that. Basically what's going to happen is at the start, find out that Buzz and Jessica are engaged and they're looking forward to the wedding and blah 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 blah. But because of all the action and they're trying to find Bo Peep, the wedding will probably be put at the end.
Put at the end in the rectangle in the corner. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. The last scene before they go to the.
Oh, before the credits.
Or before the epilogue or whatever they want to do this time.
Okay. And the other question, do you?
The last scene of the last film in 2010 is the romantic.
Oh no, it is not romantic. How is that romantic? God, you need to watch Toy Story 3 again, you do.
I'm talking about the last scene in the epilogue.
Oh, sorry.
The romantic dance.
Yes, Dan.
That's where I think it's starting to go. That's where I said this to my mum agreed. That's where it started to go wrong because apparently they got people in from Dancing with the Stars.
Yes. Now.
Dancing with the Stars and like people like, how do you animate this couple?
Yes. Now. Okay. Yes. And my other question: do you think the song at the credits will it be sung by Mr. Newman on vocals? Marcus, that was my other question.
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. I'm concerned. I'm concerned because I'm concerned because I think they're gonna try and get somebody else in. To be honest with you.
What, to sing the new song?
Yes.
Well.
Because look at the end of the scene before they went to the outtakes. The last scene in Toy Story
2. Well, yes, but Newman isn't really a big band jazz singer, even though he does have bits of new.
I mean, could you imagine? Do you really think? It depends what they've done there, the way they've edited it. But it looks like we're going to get the wedding between Buzz and Jessie.
Yes. Do you know? I've just thought of something.
Do you think he will really want? Do you think he really knows how to do wedding music?
Yes, Newman. We'll find out, won't we? And because this.
But like I said, I'm not particularly happy with that decision.
No. But I mean, look, there's a pattern. In the first Toy Story film, we have 3 songs written and performed by Randy Newman. In Toy Story 2,
we go up.
The songs we only have 2 original songs, and they're not sung by Newman. And then we have, of course,
Jessie's backstory.
Yep, which is Sarah McLachlan, beautifully sung, and yes, in fact, Hanks, Alan, and Newman. Well, Newman thought children would fidget, and Hanks and Alan thought.
Well, actually, when Joan when the recording session for that sequence, everyone in the recording room, including Joan, were in tears because.
Yes. Yes.
You have read that.
I have. I've watched it. I think I've got the Toy Story 2, the 2005.
What about 10? You mean 10?
No. I've got the 2005 DVD.
Who's the audio commentary on it? I've not heard the audio commentary, but I've got. And basically, John said that she was in tears when they were acting that.
Yes.
So and Tom said all he could think about when they were recording that was his own kids.
Yes.
Which they're all. It's hard to believe that Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and Joe Cusack, all the 3, the main 3, aren't they?
Yes, I would say they are the main 3.
When the first Toy Story came out.
Well, it was Tom, Tim, and Annie, I would say, who were the main 3.
They're the main 3. But then from Toy Story, middle of Toy Story 2, it's them, the main
Yeah, and Annie was relegated to a couple of lines, and then,
Toy Story 3, it's basically.
well, Annie Potts was quite disappointed not to be asked back.
But she's been asked back for.
She has, yeah. And it's
But
nice.
no, the problem is, as it's basically when Toy Story 2 came out, Joan had one kid, and she fell pregnant during halfway through that.
Yeah.
Halfway through, which is another debate where Toy Story 2 could have been a flop if it hadn't.
Yes. Well, like I said, it was originally meant to go direct to video, which most Disney direct to videos are vomit. They are.
Yeah, but basically, Jim having cancer and Joan suddenly falling pregnant, that's not Pixar's fault.
No, that's not Pixar's fault.
But basically, she wasn't at the Jim and Joan were notable absentees.
Luckily, what really amazed me is that Jim, on top of the voice work that he did for the main movie, he did the outtakes as well, which is quite amazing considering his illness, and his voice was not affected. Well, he was diagnosed in 1998, and
Toy Story came out.
Toy Story 2 was
in December 99 because they don't, like with these big movies, they don't want to clash with, say, what was out also out in 99?
Well,
Episode 1.
Oh yes, of Star Wars.
If you look at the Star Wars movies or Toy Story movies, they don't want a clash with another big movie.
No, and that is why.
That's why when you had the Star Trek movies, particularly Nemesis, Episode 2 came out in the summer, and you had Nemesis that came out in the December because.
Yes. Now, can I just have a closing thought? To close the show, I'm wondering, should You've Got a Friend in Me be in Toy Story 4? Because I'm wondering, where does it fit in?
Here comes the bride.
Well, when obviously, here's what I'm thinking.
I mean, the problem is, I don't know how they've done it because how on earth they can get a toy in the wedding dress?
It's computers, Marcus. Don't you watch Pixar?
I just think it's gonna be weird seeing a toy in a wedding.
Yeah. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Disney films in the 90s, around the time of Toy Story, used to have a pop reprise of a rock pop ballad of the song. So I think Disney might do this in a callback to this.
In 2008, Pixar did Toy Story the musical. Ugh.
Oh yes, that is vomit as well on Disney Cruise Lines.
Got somebody else to play the part.
Of course, because Tom Hanks is not available all day, every day.
Basically, they were currently in the production of Toy Story 3 at that point.
Yeah, and I don't think Tom Hanks can really sing. Nor do I want to try hear him sing. Well, of course, we heard him sing briefly in Toy Story 2, which in Woody's Roundup, where he sang a. They did, yes. And here's a bit of trivia for you.
Basically, the fun is this, and you might not realise it's just going a bit off topic on Toy Story 4. Kelsey Grammer played Stingy Pete, the villain in Toy Story 2. Cut to 2014, and Transformers: Age of Extinction, he plays the villainous CIA.
Yes.
Executive.
Now, also, can I just say, I think I don't think this should have "You've Got a Friend in Me" in Toy Story 4.
Yeah, but we're gonna have Here Comes the
Well, maybe, yeah.
You know when you go to weddings and
Unless if Buzz and Jessie do their dance to the version from Toy Story 2, the Robert Goulet version. No. If Buzz and Jessie do get married, they could do their dance to. Yep. All right.
And Tim kind of concurred that on Wednesday afternoon.
Yes, I know. I do read stuff, Marcus. Now, anyway, as I say, I wonder if they could actually reuse the Robert Goulet version from Toy Story 2.
Okay, as long as they don't get okay, they can kiss, but as long as they don't get Buzz and Jessie to snog, then that's.
Well, the plastic might all melt off. Oh, sorry. Well, it's going to be interesting, and I know this film has been a roller coaster, so it better be worth it after all these delays, because I will be.
Whether it will win awards, I don't
No,
know.
I think it'll be a flop. But listen, I want Tom, Tim.
The reception hasn't gone down well for it.
See, there's this.
For Incredibles 2, the reception has not gone down well.
No, well, I didn't like The Incredibles anyway. I thought I would rather watch Paint Dry than watch The Incredibles. Sorry to be.
It's like what people were saying about Love Island on social media. They would rather watch Paint Dry and watch that.
Sorry to be insulting to Brad Bird, who you are a very good director.
Director and former editor of The Simpsons.
Yes. Now, so I think that. Look, Tom, Tim, and Joan, I hope you and Randy and all the crew because let's face it, I think this will be the last.
Okay, another question that we haven't got. How much do you think Tom Hanks and Tim Allen and Joan Cusack, particularly, are probably not the rest of them? How much do you think they know about Lasseter and Weinstein?
Well,
because of their contracts, they're told to keep stum.
Yeah, to keep their mouth shut. Wabbelaboosh. That's a bit of German for you. Anyway, no, I think that no, this is a serious matter. Don't laugh. I think that darn it, I'm laughing. I think that no, I think.
You do know John's going to be investigating and probably arrested.
I don't know that. Look, what the police want.
I know we don't know, but I'm saying the likelihood is 88% that he's going to get arrested.
You just want him to get arrested, don't you?
No, I don't want him to get arrested, but the likelihood is he is going to get arrested. Look at the Savile system here.
Well, yes.
Look at the Savile system. When he started talking, and we're talking about Weinstein here, but like in this country, we had him with Jimmy Savile, and they suddenly started going after Cliff Richard, Jimmy Tarbrook.
Yeah.
Jimmy Tarbrook, Will Roach, Michael Lavelle, and the only one who was convicted was Rolf Harris.
Yes. Sorry.
Everyone else got released on bail, so we don't know what's happening with Weinstein, do we?
No.
My guess is he'll be arrested.
People blame Edwin Catmull, who, if you're a Pixar fan, you'll know that he was one of the three founders of Pixar. They'll blame him for backing and keeping Lasseter, that this has been hidden for a good few years. In fact, Steve Jobs might have known about this. So we don't know.
Well, we won't know now because
Steve
Jobs died a year after Toy Story 3 came out.
No, he died in 2012.
Well, 2 years then.
Yes. So, yeah, we don't know, but listen, it'll be sad to see when I see John Lasseter's name, executive producer. I know. So,
be sad,
look, because he's shaped my childhood.
Even
look. I don't condemn what Jimmy Savile does, but I still think the BBC shouldn't wipe episodes of Top of the Pops just because he's presenting them.
They have done.
Look, I watched Jim Will Fix It on YouTube.
Including the episode of the Queens when they basically gave it a march to it.
Yes. I watched Jim.
Basically wiped out everything. And that's what basically what I'm saying is, even what last, okay, yeah, we don't know what's happening in terms of John Lasseter, but the likelihood is, if you do know, on his house, he's at risk of getting an arrest warrant. You do realise that?
Yes, but look, I watched Jim Will Fix It on YouTube. I don't condemn what Savile does, but
Or did. He's been dead for 7 years, well.
well, yes, I know, but I still like him as a presenter.
Even though illegal sex was behind the scenes.
I still like him as a presenter. Not for what he did, but I still like him as a presenter.
So you still like him as a presenter, even though behind the scenes it was rape?
I know what he did, but I still like him as a presenter. Sorry about this.
You do realise people are going to hate you for laughing.
Right. I think it'd be best time to stop this little journey, but I hope that you've enjoyed our talking about.
I'll finish this.
Yes, you're right.
See you on what is your schedule going to be, Will?
Well, I think on Friday this is going to be. I'm going to take a.
That will be the debate.
Yes, but
I will be back on for the debate because I haven't got anything going. It was just too busy yesterday.
Yes, but the next edition I won't be presenting. I'll just be at the controls because I'm working on some new projects. But I am going to be your producer and press all the keys.
When is the week that you're off on holiday?
I can't say that. Personal information. E-safety.
You need to.
No. I don't want to become my.
You need to let people know, Will.
No, I do not want to. I do not want to be like John Terry, who, after he said where he was robbed.
Anyway, what about Wednesday night?
Wednesday night. Oh,
Frank Lampard embarrassed his former boss.
yes, of course. But we won't talk about that anyway. We have no time to talk about that anyway. Ben Carney joined me for my last football show for a while before Jake Smith and Ben Carney steer the ship for you in their pre-match post-match. That will be because I'm taking a break to work on some new projects.
No, I'm saying when will that post-match show?
It will be from Tuesday onwards, yeah. So they'll be taking over.
No, when's the post-match show with Ben tonight?
Oh, yes. Sorry. We're going to be doing a roundup of football for
Including United's embarrassment at the Olympic.
Actually, I think at 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, include, and you might as well start with the headline, the main headline of the day, which is United getting beaten at the Olympic Stadium.
Yes, and no, actually 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock because I'm watching a Doctor Who fan film series' movie, Doctor Who 2012's The Fall of the Doctor tonight.
Okay, see you.
Will you be watching? Will you be watching that?
Not at 9.
Why not? You can watch it from your.
Goodbye. See you on I'll see you on Friday, and you'll see.
Hang on. Don't switch off Skype yet. Wait till I press the stop broadcast button. We'll say goodbye.
So you'll see everybody next tonight, and then I'll see everyone on
Friday. Yeah, and I'm not going to be presenting the debate. I'll just be hitting the keys. Okay.